Fool Drake gonna tell me. So yo, Ack, I don't even have the login to my like Spotify, the artist part of it. But he told me who do. So I'm gonna hopefully I can get Drake shit. And when I post Drake shit, we just gonna shit on every artist. Meg and Tory. We should talk about Meg and Tory. Let's talk about that. Instagram, Tory Lanez. Oh, we gotta get some Charleston White shit too. Holy. So Tory currently is in court. I'm actually really worried for him. What's happened is that they're about to do jury selection. Apparently, the trial is supposed to start on the 8th of December, which means in a week. A week from now, I think it's starting on Wednesday or Thursday, the trial should start. They're gonna do jury selection before, but here's the alarming part. Tory Lanez. Let me see if I can find like whatever. All right. Tory Lanez trial in alleged Meg Thee Stallion assault starts next week. What's next? Okay, here we go. Jury selection process proceedings have begun. 2 years after he allegedly shot Meg Thee Stallion in the feet, the Canadian rapper whose name is Daystar Peterson is facing felony charges in connection with the 2020 shooting of the American rapper who is known as Meg Thee Stallion. Let's see if we can find out anything new. Here we go. Okay, this doesn't say anything. Okay, this doesn't say anything new. I want to tell you what the new shit is. The new shit is this. Okay, salute to this guy, Mr. Dennis Bryson. He was talking about this whole Tory thing, and I think he's a reputable journalist. Let me just go up. Yeah, he's the editor-in-chief of Hip Hop Inquirer. Okay? Let me see. Okay. Let me get to where. Okay. Anyway, the important thing he said is that everything is kind of scheduled right now that we will get a verdict before Christmas in the Tory Lanez trial. It's supposed to start next week, and once it starts next week, they're hoping it concludes by December 19th. Deliberations, maybe a day, maybe two, and they could deliver a verdict before Christmas, and it will be over. And you know what I mean? And maybe if it, obviously, I don't want to pick no sides, but if he gets found guilty or not guilty, actually, well, guilty actually, if he gets found guilty, I don't know when the sentencing would be, but possibly maybe they remand him, or maybe they leave him on house arrest until sentencing. Anyway, he did put out some other news. Let me see. Where is it? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is the big tweet, okay? Trial coverage. Tory Lanez expected to appear inside a Los Angeles courtroom this morning. This was on November 28th. For jury selection setting, I will be reporting gavel to gavel once the jury is picked. The prosecution key witness is believed to be a former friend of Meg Thee Stallion. I will state here that I believe the possible only hiccup in this will be the obvious fact that the prosecution is using Kelsey Harris, and I'll put up her Instagram on the page. Kelsey Harris, which is Meg Thee Stallion's former best friend. She's dissed Meg before. They've gone back and forth. I could give you the story about her real quick, and this is why this is going to be very pertinent, okay? Let me just put up one of her like bikini pictures. I don't want to put nothing, because she has a kid. I don't want to put nothing with that. So Kelsey Harris, she's the friend of Meg Thee Stallion. I'm giving you a narrative that I've heard multiple times, okay? Kelsey Harris, the friend of Meg Thee Stallion. Apparently her and Meg, they come from Houston. Meg obviously is a star. She's the best friend. From what I'm hearing, she's a little bit more outgoing in terms of like trying to hit up other people, this, that, and third. From what I've heard, it's been multiple and numerous times that she is like a guy that she's met through the industry, and Meg just fucked him. Okay, that's just what the narrative is. Okay, at least in the industry. Again, I can't say it's true or not because I'm not a fucking GoPro on Meg's pussy, but I'm just keeping the 100 and keeping the bean on what I've heard. By the way, for anybody who's going to take this out of context, there's nothing wrong if Meg does anything that she wants to do. She can fuck everybody, who cares, right? So I'm not shaming her for that. I'm just telling you what I believe. And I've heard in these circles of the industry that either know these individuals or have been around them, okay? Now, from what I heard, this woman right here got with Tory, okay? Or when I mean got with Tory started talking to her, okay? This is pandemic time. Tory got quarantine radio popping. I hear, she's moving around with Meg. She catches COVID. She goes back to Houston, where she's from, because she got COVID. You got to quarantine, this and third. People don't know what COVID is. Shit might get a little bit extra, right? Bet. I don't know how this happens. I wish I would know more information about it, but somehow behind her back, Meg Thee Stallion starts to fuck Tory, okay? Which is in line with the fact that any nigga she finds, Meg fucks. Sorry. I know this doesn't play into this romance or whatever the fuck y'all want to believe. And anything I'm saying now doesn't mean that I don't think Meg's a victim. I'm just telling you the raw and straight. Cool. Meg, Tory, they're fucking for months. Tory is piping her down. Obviously, it's consensual. They're doing their thing. They're doing the sneaky link, okay? Shorty doesn't know. No, she's talking to Tory from time to time, blah, blah, blah. She don't really know, okay? What happens is she gets better, this and third. By the way, I also hear Meg's team never knew that she was fucking Tory. Meg's team, Meg would routinely leave her security guards, assistants, other people who would normally travel with her. She would book private jets, fly straight to Tory, and she bouncing on that dick. I'm keeping it in the bean. All right? That's just how it was. Now, we also found out later the baby was fucking too. Okay? Let's just keep it a bean. Meg was doing her thing. I'm not shaming her at all. She was a single woman, I believe, at the time. She could do whatever the fuck she want to do. She is what black culture would call a queen. She's fucking all these niggas, doing her thing. Queen. I'm happy for her, okay? Bag these niggas, sis. Go ahead, queen. Do your thing. So I don't want nobody to say I'm shaming. Now, while I guess she's in the midst of doing whatever she's doing, Kylie Jenner has a party. Kylie say, yo, come through Meg. I'm going to keep it a bean. From what I heard, she invited Meg. Girls, I'm going to bring my girl Kelsey, like whatever. Keep in mind, they still friends. Kelsey don't even know what's going on. Kelsey think that her and Tory are talking a little bit, whatever. They show up to the party, this and third. There's a lot I hear at the party from some sources that was kind of there, but I ain't going to trip on it. Actually, I'll tell it too because I've said it before. Meg starts getting a little bit intoxicated, allegedly. Really intoxicated. Mouthing off a little bit. Let's keep in mind, it's Kylie Jenner. I know y'all rapping, sing, but it's Kylie Jenner, okay? You know what I mean? It's Kylie Jenner, okay? Anyway, apparently Kylie lost some shit there. Some of the shit might have happened. Allegedly. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Kylie looking for something that she lost. Somebody found it. Meg got it. Meg returned it back to Kylie, but Meg being extra, like super extra. You know what I mean? Super extra. When somebody drunk, here's your shit. I don't want you to think none of us black folks took it. One of those. You know what I mean? Be mad extra. Now, Kylie's like, I never said nobody stole my, okay, thank you. That's why Kylie don't talk about this. Hi, Kylie Bear. Yeah, I'm sorry. Your assistant told me that. It's okay. Yeah. So, that happens. Whatever. Meg and Tory talk. Meg invite Tory like, come through. We in the pool. We finna about to turn up. Tory come in. Know what I mean? Had all that, you know what I mean, hair growth grease in his head. They said, we getting in the pool. And he said, fuck all that. Kylie, Meg, I'm in that bed. Kylie, he get up in the pool with Meg, Kylie, Kelsey there too. Hi, Kelsey. What ended up happening? Tory feeled himself a little bit. A little 5'7" nigga with a chicken chest poked out. Slight bald spot that looked like a yarmulke. Cooling out. Know what I mean? Everybody like, damn, that's the nigga from Quarantine Radio. He already got one chick on his. That's Shorty. He already hitting a friend, Meg. You know what? Once a nigga done hit, he looking at the next one. Tory walking up in there, chest puffed out, like, oh shit. Didn't I tell her, nigga, is we squabbling or we apologizing? He see, yo, that's Kylie, dog. That's Kylie. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we all curve and Meg for Kylie. Let's keep it a beat. Keep it a beat. Keep it a beat. Say you done took Meg down. Remember, half a cup of Henny, you took it down. Allegedly. Allegedly. You ever been in the room with some other bad bitches and you're with the girl you done fucked? You're like, yo, all right, hold on, just chill out real quick. But you acting up for them because you're like, man, I already took you down. But you know how your girl gonna act or the girl you with. Why? You know they talking to each other, the girls. Why he acting like brand new? You know how girls do that. So Tory over there gaming up Kylie, man. Gaming her up. What's up? What's good with you, girl? What's up? Like, yo, you listen to the Chicks tape? They're probably licking his lips, got the nose ringing. Like, what's up, though? I hop off the diving board just for you, though. What's good? Oh, word? You listen to that Quarantine Radio and shit? Like, yeah, nah, that shit fire, huh? Word. Yo, we could do a Quarantine Radio right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You feel me? Saucing her up. Rizzing her up, bruh. Meg on the side. Big hating. What this little leprechaun nigga doing? Tory over here Tory over here working. By the way, who knows? Maybe Tory knew that she was fucking other rappers too. Including the baby. You know, the baby was in. It's clear the baby was either in LA or wherever she was. Remember, the baby said he fucked the day before. So the baby was stretching her out too. Like, I mean, I want to be respectful with this. You know what I mean? So my man Tory in there, he's trying to spit game. That nigga got Quarantine Radio. That nigga think it's a hit song. I think, you know what I mean? Remember that one video? That nigga Tory came up under the water like a submarine, like a scuba diver. Hi, Kylie. Meg hating ass. Tory, don't get my phone wet! Back up, Tory! Tory not even looking at her like, hi, Kylie. You feel me? Come on now. China guts. I ain't gonna lie. If come on now. He thinking about how he could be a legend. I bet. Meg all in her feelings. Ain't gonna let my man Riz up Kylie. Kylie feeling it too. Plus, at that point, I don't know what allegedly happened, but Kylie, yo, this is why you can't leave your girl and let her hang around with other industry niggas. Kylie, at that moment only, was on that, man, fuck that nigga Travis wave. How you doing, Kylie? You feel me? Perfect time to catch her. Lacking. Oh, you hate your baby daddy? Oh, y'all almost faded that nigga. What's up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tory in there plotting, bro. Rizzing her up. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga about to sing one of his songs, like, you know, say it or something. All of a sudden, when he's spitting game, you ever see one of the movies you spitting game and you just hear like a fucking, it's like nails on a chalkboard behind you, trying to ignore it at first, but the girl you with be like, no, I think they calling your name over here. You're like, no, fuck, no, listen, I'm talking to you though. Nah, but what's up? Nah, we can get quarantine radio going on right now. Nah, for real. Like, I'll do a special episode for you right now. Right now, we could be in the pool. What's up? All right, hold on. I'm about to get my phone real quick. Let's get on. All of a sudden, you in the background. Daystar! You don't see me, Daystar? The whole time, he's trying to ignore this drunk ass shit. Nah, for real, man. Kylie, I always was a fan of you since you posted my me. Daystar! You don't see me? Till the point she's like, I think she's calling you. You try to ignore it. This is the biggest cop block in history. The biggest cop block. Nah. I don't think she's talking to me. Daystar? Who the fuck is Daystar? Yo, my name is Tory. Like, listen, nah. For real though, but I'm about to get on live right now. Like, yo, you know, I do when it comes to that quarantine radio and shit, you know. Like, oh, you gonna be my guest? I love quarantine radio. Daystar! Oh my God. If you don't block it like a motherfucker. So all of a sudden, Tory been ignoring her ass for like a good while. Like, yo, my boy already beat. Like, he trying to get some other shit. He upgrading. Bro, I'm sorry. You know what Meg allegedly gonna do? And you know Meg calling him with a deep ass voice. Yo, Daystar! Yo, Day! Well, Day? Whoa. Bitch, this ain't Friday? Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? This ain't a Friday? Yo, Day! Yo, Peterson! What the fuck? Kylie's like, who's Peterson? I don't know. Listen, I'm only pushing P's. What's up, though, girl? Now we about to get on live. All in the air. Now, Tory's raising her up. She's finna go. Guess what happens? Shorty come in the scene. And you ever been fucking with a chick and she really trying to block it? Cause she see other chicks fucking with your vibe? Oh, just float over in the water. Come over to you. And bust a big wet one on you. Just a kiss. Come in. What the fuck? You done fucked up my game. I said I was single. I said I was celibate. I'm lying to her to get the box. What the fuck? My man Tory's discombobulated. Fucking big ass wet kiss. Like she damn near drowning my niggas. My niggas are hands flailing in the water. Kylie's like, oh shit, ratchetness. Let me back up. Chris told me about this type of ghetto fuckery. I'm good. Tory, you have been disqualified from the box. Tory is tight as fuck. Have you had your girl block you from some new pussy? Like, I was going to fuck her tonight. I was just going to get her number, but she think I'm single, so I'm single. So when I'm cheating on you with her later, like, it's going to be fire. Don't block the pussy I'm about to get later on. Fuck you got going on there in a bit. Shorty jump on Tory. Don't act different in public, nigga. Don't be acting different in public. Don't act like you wasn't eating this pussy last night. What the fuck, man? What are you talking? Kylie, come back. Come back, Kylie, come back. Now my nigga Daystar looking at her like, fucking cop blocking ass motherfucker, man. You know what the other chick doing? Her. Confused as a motherfucker. Wait, bestie. You fucking the nigga I've been talking to? Listen. No, listen. We gonna talk about it. Bestie. This like the fourth nigga you done fucked. Bestie. I thought we don't fuck each other's mans. You know what Meg probably thinking? Bitch, you ain't got no fucking talent. You just follow me around, bitch. Shut the fuck up, man. I do what the fuck I want. three-way argument. Tory mad because he got cop blocked because he was mentally fucking Kylie already. Meg over here told my, why this fucking leprechaun midget nigga over here feeling himself that much, acting like he could just try to bag another chick in front of me. What type of time he's on? And the best friend's on like, yo, bestie, how the fuck you gonna fuck a nigga who I've been fucking with? And the bestie looking at Tory like, damn, you're gonna just fuck my friend? They start getting, and this is the dictionary word, rambunctious. Look it up. It exists. These Negroes start getting a little bit rambunctious. Kylie, I can imagine Kylie's like, take him away, take him away, take him away. The security removed all three of them, okay? Be like, no, I'm a singer. No, I'm not leaving. I got that song with Beyonce. I'm a savage. I get your ass the fuck on out of here, man. Get your ass the fuck on out of here. Kick all three of them out. Driver waiting outside smoking a bogey. Wait, I thought y'all said I was going to get out of the party like 3 hours later. Wait, what happened? I think y'all said y'all going to come back out like at 3 a.m. like it's only 12. What happened? Nah, they kicked us out. Oh, fuck. Flick the fucking cigar or flick the fucking, you know what I mean? It was a roach anyway. Fuck it. Throw it away. All right, man. Hop in the fucking car, man. I'm going to bring y'all back to the telly. They hop in the fucking car. Straight beef, nigga. Straight beef. Bestie beefing with Meg and Tory. Meg looking at Tory like, nigga, since when you feel yourself like that, nigga? Like, bro, like, who you really think you are? You think you about to disrespect me in front of my face even though we don't officially date? You know we fucking, right? Tory's on some shit like, yo, bro, you being embarrassing, you drunk. The best friend keep going at it. Meg hop out the car. This is in the police report. Meg scrap with the best friend. And I'm going to keep it a being with you. Nigga. Meg built like the Liver King. Meg probably fucked her up. She probably like trying to square up with Meg. Meg probably picked her up with a fucking like, probably was a double choke slam. You ever seen Kane? Ah! 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 Double choke slam these motherfuckers, man. Yeah. I already played all this shit out of my head. I ain't gonna lie to you. By the way, let me just give a disclaimer. This is all the ramblings of the mad mind of Ak. I don't know if it's true. Even though I got a lot of information. But I don't know if it's true. Double choke slam, nigga. Making a fucking bikini, giving a nigga a choke slam. Tory is basically, he got the birdies flying around his head. Oh, shit. What the fuck? And from there, I'm going to just stop the story because I don't want to. I don't want nobody to blame me for nothing. I don't know what happened next. I don't know what happened next. Okay. You know what I mean? All I heard that when the fight was going on, Shorty right here ran up on Meg, and Meg hit her with a donkey kick, nigga. Hit her with the hoof. Boom. You ever seen a fucking... Hold on, let me see. Pull this up. Fucking around. You fucking around, huh? You fucking around. Run up and find out, pussy. Run up and find out. Run up and... Nah, I gotta see the right one. Nah, this ain't the right one. Maybe it was a mule. Nah, it's the mule. Everybody knows the mule. It's the stallion versus the nigga. Oh! That's what she hit that nigga with, nigga. That shit looked like one of them Randy Orton moves, nigga. That shit looked like a Randy Orton move, nigga. Come on now. We get a good view of this kick. Blood clot, dog. Anyway. This may not happen, so don't blame me for this. After a fucking mule kick, nigga, the blicky came out. I don't know. I don't condone no type of violence. I just want to put this out there. DJ Akademiks is a very nonviolent platform. We only support peace. We support talking your problems out, and any type of violence we don't condemn. We don't condone. Yeah. So, but yeah, I heard Shorty ran up on her, and Meg hit her with a mule kick. Hit her with the hoof. Poof. Shorty knew she had no chance. That's what the blinky came out. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to reality. Shit. Yo, y'all don't think I could write like movies and shit? That was a good story, right? If it's a true story. I don't know. Anyway. So, Shorty here. And this is what I'm going to tell you. I think Tory in trouble. So, Shorty here really, allegedly, she didn't give two fucks about Meg. She don't like her. Meg been fucking all her niggas. She mad. You mad. Meg been fucking all your niggas. So what happened was, when the whole shit happened, they asking everybody what happened. Now, Meg claimed that she lied about what happened because she thought that police were going to kill black men, which were like, that's the best lie you can come up with. But then she later cleared it up by saying, no, she wasn't going to tell on him, so she was going to hold it down, but he started wilding, that's why she told him, right? Okay, that's her. But what about the best friend? The best friend never said Tory did shit. Now, allegedly, in a text message, she texted somebody that Tory shot somebody, allegedly, but she never came out and clarified or even said it was her. And actually, later on, she only attacked Meg. Meg later attacked her to say that she got paid off by Tory, and I'm going to advance the story. What ended up happening is that, according to the police reports and shit like that, and evidence we found out later, there was gun residue found on her. What does that mean? That means if the gun was fired, and when usually gunpowder and other things, lead or whatever that comes from the bullet ejecting out of the casing, there was residue on her, and because of that, some people thought, well, maybe she could have done the shooting. So they're thinking that Tory, because allegedly there was some gunpowder residue maybe on Tory too. So if there was residue on her, Tory, we'd never hear nothing about the security guard. People believe that it's either really between her and Tory. Now, let me get to the hot shit with it, right? Essentially, after we realized that this and third, Meg started talking some bullshit saying, yo, Tory shot me. How do you know he shot you? Well, I ain't gonna lie. My back was turned when I got shot. What? How the fuck you know the nigga shot you if your back was turned? Like, really, this only really is a case because Meg couldn't shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? And no disrespect to her, because I do believe she got injured, but she should shut the fuck up. Let the cops deal with it. She's worse than the case. She said she didn't see who shoot her. Then she said, it's Tory that shot me. How the fuck? What type of cyclops shit you got going on? Anyway, people started to think, well, maybe it's the best friend that shot Meg or pulled the trigger. This is why I believe the cops has squeezed this girl. And this is why I said Tory's in trouble. The cops has pressed her to say, yo, we know you was behind the gun. And when I mean behind the gun, we don't know if you pulled the trigger, but you weren't in the line of fire, and it's a possibility you could have pulled the trigger. If you don't want us to get your ass in hot trouble, you're going to have to pick a side. You're either going to testify to us or testify for us, or we're going to look to charge you as well. Her testifying, I believe, is a deal where she doesn't get charged in anything, even if she had the gun in her hand. And I just have to believe that she's going to get on that stand and say Tory's a shooter. There's no, let's be logical, bro. I'm a very logical person. Why would the prosecutor say she's the lead witness even though she's never said nothing against Tory to this date. 2 years, she never said nothing against Tory. But the prosecutor says she's the lead witness. What do you think she about to get on trial and say? Oh, no, we were fighting over Tory. No, nigga, she gonna say Tory shot Meg, bro. 100% I believe she's gonna say Tory shot Meg. She's the lead witness. If she didn't say that, I'm pretty sure they've threatened her with perjury or some shit, because it's no reason why the prosecutor would need her in the proceeding if she's not saying what their case want them to say. Somebody says snitch on herself, impossible. If she says, oh, it was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, what I think she's gonna say, I'm gonna give you the honest truth. I think she's gonna say there was a situation where I had the gun in my hand first. Someone took the gun from me. And when they took the gun from me, that's when the shot went off. But I wasn't complicit in pulling the trigger. Do you get what I mean? And I think she's going to say, Tory pulled the trigger. Whether that's true or not, why the fuck is she the prosecutor's witness? It's no way she's going to get on there and be like, oh, I did it. Like, they wouldn't have been going this hard at Tory. They would just charge her. Keep in mind, the prosecutor usually goes over the case or goes over what people are going to say before they say it. So if they're saying this is a lead witness and they believe they have a strong case, and she was the one of 4 people that was in the car when this all happened, who knew what led up to it, what happened during it, and happened after, it's only one likely possibility is that she's going to say Tory shot Meg. Now, again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I will say this. Tory's lawyer should be very prepared to try to rip that to pieces. To say, well, why are you now saying this? Are you saying this because you're trying to avoid conviction? Then get into the stuff she said about Meg publicly. Yo, you said Meg was a liar. You said Meg was this. You said Meg was that. Isn't it possible that Meg is just fucking making all this shit up? So I think that's where this is going to be very interesting. Keep in mind, Meg isn't Meg got shot, but Meg isn't the star witness for the prosecutor, which they could definitely bring her as a witness because she is a victim. So it says the prosecution key witness is believed to be a former friend, and the former friend is Kelsey Harris. By the way, I'll give y'all also another piece of information. I spoke to Kelsey Harris before. I'll tell you exactly what our DM said. And by the way, I always knew she was going to be subpoenaed, 100%. Kelsey. I'm going to tell you what our DM said. Kelsey. Her name is Kelsey Nicole on Twitter. When I messaged her, so she first messaged me, and there was a tweet that said, Tory's bodyguard tells what happened. I'm going to play it. How could I find the link? Let me find the link that I want to play. Because she messaged me and saying, this is cap. So this is what she messaged me, but let me find the link to it. Let me find the link that y'all could hear what she was calling cap. Okay, here we go. It's Instagram. That's P and CG. Hold on, I gotta put this whole code in. CGIWG _XGPF0 whatever. I think that should do it actually. Yeah, it does. Good. Here we go. So she said this was cap, and this was allegedly the Tory Lanez bodyguard. And this was my caption. It says, ain't gonna lie, I don't know if this is really Tory Lanez bodyguard, but allegedly this is him talking about giving a side of what happened that night with Meg. Y'all believe it? This is what he said.
And Tory Lanez, they all drunk already, mind you. I'm outside, my weapon is in the car. Tory and Meg get to arguing. Kylie's outside at the pool still. Tory and the girl in the car start arguing. Meg walk out because she find out such and such. Tory been messing with both of the women in the car. You know how that go already. Tory got in trouble. Meg hops out the car. Tory and the girl fighting over the gun. Excuse me. Tory and the girl fighting over the gun. The gun accidentally goes off because the gun, he's trying to shoot Megan. The gun accidentally.
Okay, do y'all hear what the nigga is saying? Which matches a lot what the police have also said. Meg and the girl are arguing, but also they're also arguing with Tory. If you even hear what Meg said in the Gayle King thing, they're all kind of getting into it, and she said at one point she wanted out the car, right? I believe that's when the fight started. I believe Meg beat her ass like a nigga would beat a chick. Not that I condone that, but what I'm trying to say is Meg might be on HGH. Let's keep it a bean. And I'm playing around before anybody just takes that too serious. Okay. Yo, it's Meg though. Like, you know what I mean? Meg like the Liver King out here. You know what I mean? Beating the brakes off Kelsey, yo. Choke slam, DDT, little stunner. You know what I mean? She finally get up, rock bottom. You feel me? RKO. You know what I mean? And then finally get that bitch a tombstone. Feel me? Like, you know what I mean? The Undertaker. You hear me? Holy. Right? Now, the chick getting her ass whipped so badly, nigga, she just pulled for the blicky. That's what it's sounding like. But I'm gonna replay it again. Here we go. This is, and by the way, we don't know if this is all the way true.
They all drunk already, mind you.
That matches with the rest of the story I've been hearing. Everybody drunk. They came from the pool party. Shit. You know what's so funny? Kylie's smart. I heard Kylie was sober as fuck at her own party and got everybody drunk. Allegedly. Not that she got people drunk, but she had liquor there and everybody just drank.
I'm outside. My weapon is in the car. Tory and Meg get to arguing. Kylie's outside at the pool still. Tory and the girl in the car start arguing. Meg walk out because she find out such and such. Tory been messing with both of the women in the car. You know how that go already. Tory got in trouble.
Told you, Tory fucking both of them, man.
Meg hops out the car. Tory and the girl fighting over the gun.
Meg hop out. They're fighting over the gun.
Excuse me.
By the way, keep in mind, we got to think about time. We've learned a lot since when it happened. This account, and I don't know if this was the Bodyguard, this is October 19th, 2020. Honestly, this person, it might be the Bodyguard, it might be a fake, but it sounds like it might be the Bodyguard. You know why? They're getting a lot of information right of what we find out later. 2 years later, you get what I mean? They're saying it the week of, or like the month of, or 2 months, whatever.
Tory and the girl fighting over the gun. The gun accidentally goes off because the gun, he's trying to shoot Megan.
Gun accidentally goes off because the girl, and I'm guessing she's talking about Kelsey, is trying to shoot Megan. Again, I don't know if this is true, but Kelsey just got her ass beat by Megan, who gave her 15 DDTs, 2 choke slams, you know what I mean, a stone cold fucking stunner, and a goddamn rock bottom. Feel me? She realized you finna get a RKO next, chick. You better just grab the blicky. Like we don't know. The girl is like, man, I'm about to pop her. She on her Bobby Schmurder shit. I'm about to boom this bitch. Feel me? Tory's like, nah.
The gun accidentally goes off in the midst of them fighting for it, and the girl shoots, and the bullet accidentally gets near Megan. That's why it didn't hit no tendon, because it grazed. Everybody was in the car, then Tory walked in. They all drunk already.
Okay. All right. So that's what happened, right? Or that's what the bodyguard said. By the way, I'm very positive. So this is another thing I'm thinking. It's 4 people there. Meg, her best friend, Tory, the bodyguard. Her best friend is her best friend is in the best possibility of being charged. You know how to open this bottle? Oh my God. The best friend is in the best place or the closest proximity of being charged. So the cops got most leverage over her. Tory's bodyguard, I could imagine he's probably playing dumb. I don't know what's going on. I don't really know nothing because he ain't trying to testify. He don't like if he's a hip hop bodyguard, he don't want to be seen as a snitch. By the way, it's an unwritten rule. If you are a bodyguard for a hip hop artist, or you're a bodyguard, or you're a driver for hip hop artists, you don't know nothing. You are doing your job. You are focused on the route. You're watching Waze. You're just like turning left, blah, blah. They could be fighting, saying some crazy shit. You don't want no parts of it. Because the moment that someone sees you in that light, your whole career is done. So we've not heard anything about the bodyguard. And I could imagine the bodyguard was just saying, nah, I was just talking shit. Oh, now I really know. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know nothing about nothing. And the only thing they could really charge the bodyguard with is the gun. And by the way, they charged Tory with the gun. But apparently Tory should beat the gun charge because the gun belongs to the bodyguard. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Come here. Oh my God. You go like this. You got to use this thing. Yeah, and actually if you do this, look, it's going to come up naturally by itself. Right here. And then you go like, bang. You can do it. Yeah. So I think the only person they had leverage over is possibly Tory and the girl, which is Meg's best friend. And I think they've exercised their leverage on Meg's best friend. And I think Meg's best friend is going to try to save herself and just blame Tory. Now, granted, are we going to find out the truth in this trial? Who knows? Because not necessarily a trial goes on. You know, think about O.J. Simpson and a lot of other cases that's happened in the past, you know, other R. Kelly cases. A lot of people believe that the truth wasn't, you know, the narrative in court, but in court is what you could prove. So again, who knows? Tory might get found innocent or he might get found guilty. I don't know. Someone said Act moved on to wine. Yo, this is my 4th wine bottle today, chat. Is that a problem? Someone said Meg and the girlfriend were both fumbling the pistol. Now, I think the narrative everybody's believing is that, or the one that makes more sense is that maybe the best friend was trying to shoot Meg. Meg beat her ass. Bro, Meg like a fucking Meg like a heavyweight fighter. You feel me? Like, Meg and Deontay Wilder could spar. You feel me? Meg beat the fuck out of her friend. Her friend's tight. Her friend's like, yo, I can't beat your ass. Meg's still talking shit. She tried to reach for the blick. He's trying to shoot Meg. Tory grabbed the fucking gun, right? Trying to wrestle the gun away from her. The gun goes off. The bullet goes near Meg. She catches some splinters type shit. And now we're in the and now we're in the place of figuring out who pulled the trigger. That's what I really think, bro. I don't know. Y'all say when you drink wine, you be having a runs now. I'm good, bro. Some G-Night says sound plausible. Bro, that's the story I've always believed. If everybody would be thinking that, like, I'm on Tory's payroll, you know, I talked to Tory, but Tory has never, like, told me, like, what the fuck happened. Like, he's not like, I'm like, oh, I know. That's why I always say, like, I maintain that I really don't know what happened. But if you ask me, I think everything has been positioned to make Meg the victim because Tory can't talk. You get what I mean? Like, Meg is using this shit as promo. Meg is is playing the victim and trying to gain awards not off her music but off the fact like, oh, we love black women. And in reality, she's down to fucking sacrifice anybody, even Tory. Like, you know what I mean? Like, put like this: even if it's what I believe, say Tory and the best friend was fighting for the gun, bro. Meg don't mention that. Meg just says Tory just shoots her. Like, Tory just takes the gun, closes one eye, aims the gun at her, and shoots. Like, bro, like, you know, obviously she's just trying to sink Tory as just like some nigga who was trying to execute her. So I don't know. Metro dropped the track list, and I get you. Anyway, that is pretty much what's going on with that. Let me see if there's any updates on this. Let me see any updates. See if I'll give you any updates. Let me see. Okay. Anyway. All right, people. Let's get back to the shit, man.